Hi, this is Paul Harris with Aurora Multimedia from CIX 2024, and I'm here to show you the ReAX room. So, what is a ReAX room? Well, for 30 years we've been doing conference rooms the same way. You throw a touch panel somewhere down on the table and the customer goes, wow, I'm paying that much for an expensive remote control toy. So what we've done instead is we put purpose to the typical touch panel. So what goes behind the concept is you do a small touch panel which has a lot of real estate room because it's a 1-to-1 aspect ratio, but everybody gets their own touch panel. So that means everybody can do their own control and they're fully customizable to make it look, feel, and behave any way you want it to. But what's different about this is it's a full beamforming Dante AES67 microphone with a built-in speaker. So we're creating a beamforming array at the table level, which makes the sound pickup better because as we all know, closer you are to the microphone, the better it's going to sound. And we're creating a speaker array at the table. Now, because each one has their own speaker and microphone, now we could do a mix-minus at the table level as well. But now that they all have their own seating placements, it does just that. When you first book the room, you could put seating placement names on the panel so everybody knows where to sit, so you don't get that awkward moment of who do I sit next to, where do I sit, and so forth. It's been predetermined. So even on this panel we're showing you could do seating locations. Now, to further it, we could do full voting on here. So I can go into here and I could vote. Who thinks this is the greatest system in the world? Yes. And then you voted, and then it can show the vote results if you wanted to and store them. Next most awkward moment, when to interrupt somebody. Raising the hand, request to speak. So you could do a raise your hand button. It'll make the LED on the back blink, and you can even send a message to all the other panels to say, Paul Harris, in this case, me, has the floor to speak next. And in this case, since I have the microphone, that's all who you're going to speak into today. So anyway, with that aside, you could do full AV control. And although you can't really hear it too well because, well, it's audio and you're going to have to hear it here, we could play audio out of it right now. Oh, sorry, wrong panel. I guess we got to do it from this panel. Audio playback, and there we go.
High seats are best for football fans.
So as you can hear, it's very clear, very precise, and the concept is you're going to lower the voice, not raise the voice because it's in front of you, which increases the security of the room because now you get the air gap to the walls and the ceiling as opposed to zoom bars which project across the room and try to pick the microphone up, which does not work very well. And the beamforming that goes on the ceiling still has to project down from the ceiling itself, and the same thing with the speakers. So this solves all the audio qualities. Now, if you're hard of hearing or language translation, we got Bluetooth Aurora built into this, as well as a tip-ring sleeve on the side as well. Now, if you want to hear more bass in it, we make this bass speaker called the BX25. It's an add-on option. You mount it under the table because it is bass, and I'll play a bass song. Here we go. Come on. So yes, we're pumping it here. So that's our bass add-on. You can also add as many as you want to it as well. Now, we took it one step further. We have the model which is called, this is called the RXT4D. This is the RXT4DV. And the difference is it's got our VPX AV over IP built into it. So that means that every single person has their own laptop input where they can plug their laptop and seamlessly switch it on the screen itself. In addition to that, we could back charge up to 100 watts to charge the laptop, and it's got a display port out so we could put a secondary larger monitor there as well. So we've truly solved all the problems of a conference room, and we turn the control panel into an actual useful tool that is used on an everyday basis between the people who are using the rooms, and whether it's the foreign or locally, we've recreated and we've redefined the typology of AV by doing this. And this is called a ReAX room, which is used with a bunch of other components, but we're going to focus on this panel for now, or this video is going to get really ridiculously long. And I'm sure the rAVe guy behind the camera is probably saying, okay, shut up already. We got enough video for now, too many minutes over. But we'll end it here. You're going to see all this at auroramm.com, and thank you for your time.